There's something in life when you finally feel like things just click. Model, actress, director, songwriter, sometimes rapper, public relations. I do everything. I first started very young. The first memory I had connection to the entertainment industry was when I was super young. Like, I remember my dad's taking me to the movies and we'd be like, what did you learn from this? What is the message behind this film? Why do you want to watch it? Did you take from it? And me watching movies was a positive experience. It was really positive for me. So me growing up watching movies and creating was something that I always wanted to do, because going to the movies was always a gateway from an escape. Everybody was telling me, oh, you need to do this, you need to do that. You need to be a nurse. You need to do this because this is where the bag is going to be. Oh, I was not happy. And I was doing these things. I was being a CNA. I was doing in-home health care. And I wasn't happy. I was like, this cannot be life. This cannot be what I want to do for the rest of my life. Like, this is not something that I wanted to do. I always fantasized being in music videos and being out in the public eye and creating content. But I knew that I couldn't do those things because of my size and shape. But I changed all that. So the defining moment for me is when my mom passed away. Something clicked. It was just like, you're not happy? You're not happy. So what you gonna do to change that? First thing I did was sign up to go to RCC. Graduated with my associates. Next step was to go to North Carolina A&T. I was like, I want to change my life. I want to do the things that I want to do. So after that, I went to school and did what I wanted to do. I always wanted to be a journalist. I always wanted to be on set. I felt like it was interesting. And I did it. First thing I did was get my confidence up. That's the first thing I did. The next thing I did was start creating content. The very first thing that I did, it was a lot of killings that was happening in Salisbury. Killing after killing after killing after killing. My friends were dropping like flies, and I was just like, why is this happening? Like, when we all supposed to be friends and we out here killing each other. I did the best thing that I could do. So I hit up my best friend, Chanel, and I was like, I'm gonna do a cipher. And that's what we did. And man, was that the best decision we did. And it went viral. It was bananas. So the Soul Snatcher video was something that came out on the whim. I hit up Mario. I was like, I want to create something dope, and I want to do something with plus size women. I want to do something with men with dreads, and I want to get picked up in the air, and like he was like, let's do it. I wanted to class plus size women only because I feel like we deserve to be shown. We deserve to be shown. We deserve to be out here. We do have sex. We out here making money. And it was great. Yes, I loved it. It was good. After that, I started doing some more things behind the scenes, more modeling stuff, more things. I was like, I want to do more. Like, why I'm not doing more? So I started creating more. I started doing more behind the scenes. I started working on more movie sets. I started doing PA work, and I started doing more director work and working with talent, and dealing with the talents and stuff like that, making sure they okay, make sure their wardrobes was straight, make sure everything was good. And I got my first PR job at a music company called Sound Hustles, and then everything just started taking off from that. And I directed my first music video, which was Focus, by the popular artist named Adam Winston, Bella T. So we did that, and it went well. It went very well. I came up with this treatment. I heard the song, and it was like, you need to have a black eye. She was like, what? I said, no, you gotta have a black eye. Like, the dude's cheating, he comes home, and then it's just like, everything is just a lot. Like, he's toxic for you. Like, we need to find a dude that's toxic, because it's not gonna work if it's not that. And we created the whole thing. I found the talent, we found everybody, and it was just a dope production. Now, things are moving along again. Like, I got accepted into grad school. I was so unhappy around this time, so I was like, I want to move because I feel like nothing's really flowing how I want it to flow. It's not giving what it's supposed to be. I feel stuck and suffocated in my hometown. There's nothing happening. People are dropping off like flies. I was depressed. COVID hit. It was just a lot to take in. I was just depressed. I was like, okay, I took 2 years off of school. What's next? Like, you can't just keep on doing the same things, going to job, which is not something that you want to do. And I was just like, let me apply to grad school. And I applied to 3, got accepted into all 3 of them. I was like, wow, I can't believe I got accepted into grad school. But one wasn't fit for me because it was not diverse enough, and I feel like my creative talents wasn't gonna do anything. Like, they wasn't giving me like, oh, we only want you here because you're black. That's the thing that was so Full Sail came about from my other friend that went there. She was like, maybe you should go. I was like, I'm gonna look into it. So I applied and I got into that. And New York was just out of the option. I don't like being cold, and it was just too expensive for my liking to be in a small room like this. I have too much stuff for that. So we moved to Florida, and now I am here. Now I'm on set. I'm doing all types of stuff. I'm doing set design, which I'm fairly good at. Wardrobe. I'm dabbling in a little bit of makeup. I'm also directing. So I went back home to direct another music video. and I created my first movie, which is called Educated Savage, and it's about a girl who is a stripper, and she's also in school, and she got set up by the dude that she went to go dance for, and which is very common in the stripper industry, which I was a part of, and now we are here. School and education is very important to me. I feel like everybody should move out of their hometown, and I feel like school was the only outlet for me to get out of my hometown. And education has always been a big priority for me. So I just feel like the only way to get out is to, go somewhere where nobody knows me. I can start from scratch. Opportunity is going to be on the table if I write the pen for my story to be told, and nobody else can be a part unless I want them to be a part of it, So that's the tea, and that's where we at with my filming lifestyle and how the journey came about. It's just a brief summary of what I'm doing today, and I want you to follow me on my journey of being, being me. Like, I go out a lot. I enjoy myself as a content creator. I do a lot of things, and I want people to follow my journey because of the stories that I'm about to tell is from stories from my hometown, and the people who are affected. I was also affected by it, and I feel like the only way to pay homage to my hometown is to tell the stories respectfully, but also make sure that everybody has their story told who are no longer here. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to, turn a negative into a positive. I want people to understand that yes, I am from here, but it wasn't not always bad, and I appreciate my time there because it made me who I am as a person. And all my experience had reflected my decisions on becoming a filmmaker, because I was like, everybody's stories needs to be told and deserve to be told. I feel like we all need somebody to tell our story, and why not have somebody telling our story from a person who had went through those things or had been in the midst of the things where I'm from. So I am done. Peace out. Love y'all.